So surprisingly, the ice cream that I ate earlier didn't destroy my insides, which is quite surprising because usually it would. So, I mean, here's what it did. When I ate it, and then I had some stomach pain right after, but I'm thinking that could have been to stress or something like that because I'm always like iffy about trying things like that. But yeah, so perhaps now I can, well, it seems like I can eat dairy products now, so that's very interesting. It adds to the list of things I can eat. I think next step what I'll be trying is some certain vegetables that I couldn't eat before. And then, so if I can eat cabbage and all these things, then I can start trying to eat okonomiyaki. Actually, before I can eat okonomiyaki, I need to know if I can eat pork as well. Um, and yeah, so anyways, I'll be trying some more things. Actually, what I do want to try before is to see if I can eat entire um, like lencon, which is like lotus roots or something like that, and all these other things that they eat in Buddhist temples. Because I wouldn't mind staying in a Buddhist temple, but I can't eat the food there, so that's kind of a problem. So if I could do that, that'd be pretty sweet, and then I could experience that. Um, yeah. What else? I guess I need to test out caffeine and all these things as well too. So yeah. Anyways, what did I do today? Actually, today I spent most of my day trying to sort out my courses for Mount Allison when I go back. Um, I'm hoping to do an extra year, but in case I'm not doing an extra year, I sorted it out so that I would still graduate with a double major, well, ideally a double major in history and Japanese, and a minor in religious studies. And unless there's some kind of weird um, sort of rule that I says that I can't transfer certain things or something like that. I'm hoping that I can transfer enough credits from these among them so that I can do that. But if not, then what I would like to do is actually stay an extra year and then try to go for an honors, and also try to up my grade, my GPA rather, to a respectable level. Right now it's 2.9. If I could pump that up a little bit more, then I could do honors in history, and just do some research. So I do a lot of independent studies, I guess, and my honors thesis and all that, and then from there on apply for grad school. So that's my aim, so that I could become, eventually a professor. That's the goal. Can I do it? I don't know. Will I even be able to afford it? Because here's the thing, I'm doing this entirely on student loans from the government. Actually, lately, my parents have been bailing me out a bit, but it's very highly unusual, and I feel really bad about it. But I'm thankful that they're bailing me out, or else it would be hard to eat. But anyways, I'm still very penny pinching right now. Um, but anyways, so if I can do that, yeah, then I would like to go and do some research on history and become a professor. And I've been thinking of things like maybe focusing on resistance movements around the world, or something like that. I'm not quite sure what my focus would be yet, because my problem is that I'm all over the place. Like, um, if you look at some of the, like, I graduated from community college in programming, and then worked in a call center, and then hated it, and then went back. I was studying basically like world studies or something, like, or world and cultures in CEGEP, and then transferred to after a semester, after, yeah, just a single semester, I transferred to university, Université Laval in Quebec City, and studied politics for a semester there, and then transferred again to Mount Allison, where I switched from politics to history, and then tacked on Japanese to that, and then figured, hey, religious studies is kind of fun. And then, and then after that, now I'm here in Japan, like taking Japanese courses, and then so that's the Japanese major that I tacked on to that too, and then yeah, so I'm really scattered all over, and when I go back, actually I can't take any more Asian courses because I pretty much exhausted all Mount Allison's Asian curriculum. So there's only one course I'll be taking: Hinduism and Buddhism and literature. And I guess things like Eastern religions and contemporary issues and all these things. But outside of that, yeah, I'll be taking, in terms of history, for example, it'll be completely Canadian history. So yeah, it's kind of a different thing. But yeah, actually, and this reminds me, what I want to be doing, or what I was thinking of doing, is actually giving sort of a course on Edufire about Acadian history. And actually, what I could do is just take the slides, make a little video, just record myself in the audio, and then put it up on YouTube. And I think that would probably, well, no, I think hopefully that would be interesting. If I could pull up the, it'll probably take too long actually for me to pull up the syllabus that I made. I started making a syllabus for it, and unconsciously I just wrote down all the steps that I thought of Acadian history that would sort of make sense, and it actually turned out to be 14 different steps, and it's pretty much like a standard, 3-credit course. I think usually it's like 14 weeks or 15 hours or whatever, right? That's a course. And yeah, Word is making my computer freeze. So I don't even know if you can hear this or what's going on, or if this is even recording. Hopefully it was. The thing is, sometimes it freezes down in the YouTube video, and then it's okay. So maybe I should stop this and then post another one regarding the course. Okay, I think this is what I'll do when it lets me do this.